Oh, this is not a grapple beam. This is just a pull.
Get to the other one!
I always wanted to play a concert bass.
A concert bass?
Yeah. The big upright basses.
I couldn't be bothered with that. That sounds like a ridiculous instrument to lug around. I like my tiny instruments.
Organs. I guess we must be in
I
heaven.
mean, I play bass
Even an
guitar.
orchestra pit.
Yeah, but where's the orchestra?
Have I shown you my U-bass before?
Anybody there?
I don't think so.
It is a bass the size of a ukulele,
They must have gone home for the day.
but it's got
They
like
just
giant
cancelled the
fat
whole
rubber
thing.
strings thicker than your
May.
thumb.
You have to bring the orchestra to your concert. But they have been kidnapped. Look! Over
There's
there!
always a
Look!
catch
Look!
to
Look!
this book.
Kidnapped by the devils.
Devils.
Why did devils kidnap
In
the
heaven?
orchestra?
Oh yeah, makes total sense.
Right, huh?
Huh?
Exactly. But now you have to go and save the orchestra.
Go? How? We can't walk on clouds.
Aha! Yeah!
You got magic
Now you
toot
can.
backpacks.
Now you can. Go, go, go!
As if my one symbol backpack wasn't enough.
Hey, Cody! You see these floating notes all around?
Yeah, let's find out what they're for.
Whoa! I'm
Oh, collect the
flying
notes.
like an angel in heaven.
God damn it, I don't want to be playing Banjo-Kazooie.
The musical notes are connected to the
Go-
doors.
How did you trick me into playing a collectathon?
Two more bubbles to pop.
Once you
You
pop,
tricked me
can't
into playing
stop.
one.
That's definitely one narrative we could go with. Down.
I mean, whose idea was this?
Well, this is your chapter, and you're, like, needing to get your passion back. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Clearly, I didn't want to do it, so...
Oh, come on. There we go. I have popped my door open. Do you need to go to your door or my door? Which door are we headed to?
They're both gonna be two-person doors.
Oh man, two-person doors, really? Where are we gonna find two people? Oh, the devils are cute! Look at them! They're little bat bulls.
Yeah, excuse me. Devils? Yeah, we're gonna need to borrow that orchestra that you got locked up in there.
We will never let them out.
The devils are less motivated as characters.
Let's get those keys.
Oh, more than I thought.
You're laughing. Sucks.
Cody, focus on getting the keys.
I'm working on it.
Hey, devils! You don't belong here. Give us the key.
They won't listen to you. Just take them out.
We're dogfighting. It's this level of Star Fox now.
Cody, find the devils with the keys.
Devils with the keys. Got it. Got it. If I can focus. Oh, I see a key. Haha. No, I need to fly into it. Let me get the key. Got it. The devil stole it from me. Get that Debo. Am I supposed to fly and let the key in somewhere? Yes. The ghostly orchestra is also creepy.
It's very haunted mansion.
I was gonna say like Fantasia, but yeah, same sort of vibe.
Right, that's half of them. Let's get to the other side.
Rocketeer away.
Oh, look at the flying pigs. Do you get it? Or no, those are sheep. Never mind. Damn it.
Where's the
Mario clouds.
orchestra?
I was gonna say the book's eyebrow cousins.
You will never find them.
Oh, yes, we will. Oh! Sorry, Cloud. My bad.
No, wait. Look. They're hidden in the fog.
What?
You will never get the keys.
What are we supposed to do here? What is this new complication?
It'll be fine.
I have also lost the plot about what this has to do with our voice and May's passion.
Because we're about to bring it.
Orchestra.
Right, but why the heavenly imagery and dibbles?
Sorry, Clouds. We need your tears to clear the fog.
Can we bunt the clouds around?
I can move them.
Okay,
But
I can just.
I don't think I can make them actually rain.
I'm making it rain over here.
Where did those devils hide those houses? They must be somewhere in the fog.
Oh, looks like there's a switch over here if you're able to. There we go. Yeah. All right, I got a switch. Ta-da! You need to stop being a thing. I got you. Damn it. Please stop. Where's that key?
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Good. Well, then I can only assume there's going to be another one of those on the other side here. There we are. Pop! That's some really low-hanging fog, too. It doesn't sound like any orchestra I have ever heard, although I can't say I've been to many orchestras.
Didn't they just fly through the bars?
You'd think so. Maybe they're more corporeal than it looks and they're just not registering on like our wavelength. Like they're invisible but still solid. This is the one video game where invisible does not mean invincible or intangible.
Yeah, I saw a comic while doom scrolling Facebook that you might be interested in. A
Knew they'd have
couple of
lava
adventurers
bubble
were being
eggs.
chased by spiders, and one of them was just throwing random stuff from their bag at it, and then they disappear. And it's like, oh hey, you got him. What did I throw at them? Potion of invisibility.
Give me your best shot.
Oh, you can't handle it.
Come on. Try me.
Are we just playing Pong?
Oh, rubbish.
Oh, it's fancy Pong. Good.
I have no depth perception.
That's my problem half the time. Ah, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Gotta move faster, Cody.
I'm trying, May.
Better move those legs of yours, man.
Whoa. I hate volleyball. I'm the worst.
That was a killer.
Clearly not.
Well, IRL. I don't got the jumps or the smacks. Damn it, damn it. Damn it! The beginner's luck has worn off. Hey, is that a sheep or a pig? I can't tell. Or like a bear, like the Charmin Ultra Bears.
Really?
At least I get the bat bowl over there. Damn it. There we go.
Crowd goes wild. I aced it.
This time,
That
we'll
one's
see
not
about the
fun.
next.
No, it is very hard to control. If it was maybe a side-on view, which they totally could have done, considering we've got split screen, but no.
It's pretty impressive, right?
I've never sung with a group as big as this before.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
No. It will not be fine.
Way to put the
It
pressure
will
on.
be fantastical. Yeah.
Definitely not improving the performance anxiety.
Lovely. Good job. We're almost ready. The only thing missing is the audience.
Oh, no. Not an audience.
Here! Do you want the last therapist or not?
Hey, that's blackmail.
No! It's therapy. Now go and get an audience.
You got it. Book.
Yeah!
I'm sorry, that line's great.
So, are you two a team
No,
now?
it's
Yes,
therapy.
we are, as a matter of fact. Now let's get that audience.
Oh.
I hate therapy homework, it's the worst.
Ugh, you're telling me.
I am telling you. I'm telling you that therapy homework sucks.
I had therapy homework and I procrastinated on it for like a month.
Look at these.
You were really the best with Rose.
And look how she loves being with her mom.
Who are those two kids? Why did we have two kids there?
Used to really have lots of fun together, huh?
Also, they said they never went on holidays before. That was clearly them on holidays. There we are. Do you not want to do track runner?
Oh, sweet!
Oh,
An
I didn't see it.
arcade. May, let's check it out.
What are we? Oh, we're just getting troned in. It turns out.
Speaking of Tron,
Switch lane and jump.
Oh, this feels so nostalgic.
What are we doing?
Like when I used to kick your butt.
You mean like how I'm looking right now?
Rock Band?
Oh, rubbish!
No, this is audio surf.
Nothing can stop me.
We gotta make it to the top to be the best to do the things that we're doing, cause it's montage. I don't know the actual song. God damn it.
No!
I can see that you're ahead of me because I keep running into these. It's very bad.
That's right.
Raoul Panther III, I am not. Damn it.
See you at the finish line, Cody. Almost.
Oh,
Seems like I'm in the fast lane.
I would appreciate it if you would stop winning, god damn it.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Probably wouldn't be good for you.
I was like one step in front of the finish line when I got hit.
When we got
like
kabonged.
4 times.
All right,
Oh,
now
no,
we're...
look at Marsh.
How did I get stuck? There we are. We going to the club? I like glow sticks
Hey,
as
buddy,
stand-ins
over here.
for club goers. This is
What's up?
great.
Can you let us in?
Sorry, kids. No minors.
Kids? No. We're just small in size, that's all.
Yeah, right. Get out of here, kiddos.
Excuse me, we are adults.
You have some ID?
Oh, no, we left it at home.
That's what they all say.
Yo, glow stick, they're with me.
Dr. Akeem, my bro, they're with you?
Yeah, they're my clients. Come on.
Sorry about that. Welcome to the club. Enjoy the evening.
VIP's coming through.
Not so cocky anymore, are you? Huh?
Cody, do not antagonize the bouncer.
Let's dance.
That never leads anywhere good. Now,
Rainbow Road.
Now we are Rainbow Road. Like
We've
with
been
the
talking about
actual
Mario Kart,
flyover.
so I mean, it's time for it.
You know this game was not going to get out of here without some Mario Kart, right? I have lost control. There we are.
Hey, you know, this place reminds me of something else.
Oh, get at it.
What could it possibly remind you of?
Let's go.
Did you actually just get Lucky Dude back by...
Yes, and I said, let's go. Did you hear that?
Ah, ah, ooh.
It's definitely no coincidence that we immediately thought Rainbow Road.
No. Oh, that down to speed boost. Ooh.
Catch up, May! It's more fun together!
We'll see how long you can keep that lead.
Yeah!
Ooh. This is very vaporwave too. Whoa, whoa! Almost didn't make that one. Seizure warning for this episode.
Like halfway through it?
Oh, yeah, always. Oh, I'm making it actually light up behind me. That's cute. Whoop! That was a hole.
Yeah, this is what the Mario Kart 8 track that I was talking about looks like.
Yeah.
Lot of fun. Platforms are moving to the beat.
Oh. Taking my beat a little slow and steady there. Oh, this is actually just Hi-Fi Rush now.
Oh, played it.
You really should. That's a fantastic beat 'em up. Do you get it? Beat 'em up? Like a rhythm game beat. I'm gonna need you to sing over here, I think.
This is the weirdest nightclub I've ever been to.
Weirdest and most awesome ever!
I think we
Oh.
could thunk it.
One more time.
There we go.
Wait, no, my symbol!
Forget it, Cody.
Oh, I've lost my like special ability now. Great.
Move
We
it!
must be getting to the end.
Dance, Cody.
Stop teasing me!
You said you wanted to party.
Yeah, but not with my life at stake!
Well, I can't do my special ability during scenes like this anyway.
I don't know if I'm gonna get my symbol back though. You just have your special ability because it is an innate part of your being. Oh, there's no walls anymore. Hate that. Oh, and I'm allergic to not having walls. There we are. Go.
It's getting faster!
Party harder, Cody. Move those legs. Oh, it's gonna
Is this our boss fight?
Oh, please.
I don't know. I don't think this level is. Whoop. Turns out maybe yes.
I noticed our health bars because I was like, what is it doing when we actually hit the open spots? It's damaging us, as it turns out.
That's where they keep the nuclear techno inside there. I'm digging this song though. This is great. This is my kind of jam. Now, it is making me a little motion sick.
Kind of makes me want to bust out into Living on a Prayer.
Or I Need a Hero. Other movie news that I'm excited about, speaking of this, is I hear that they're in working talks for casting Tron 3, which like, yeah,
Really?
I'm down for a Tron 3. I'm one of those weird people who liked Tron 2.
I liked it. I liked it better than the first one.
Yeah.
The first one's kind of a really slow burn.
Yeah, it is. Both of them are like tech demo movies, though. Like, that's the earliest time that we'd seen, like, digital de-aging done to that scale. And it worked okay.
Check this place out.
Wow, this is cool.
I cannot sing.
Hey, May. You know this has been hands down the weirdest experience of my life? I'm glad I didn't have to do it alone.
Oh, look at that. They're reconciling at the 11th hour.
Nerve-wracking. And fun.
Fun indeed.
Those are those jellyfish that we'd saw before. I don't like this camera angle and what it implies.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Oh, look, we didn't even have to do any avoiding. That was just an artistic choice.
Hey, we didn't do anything.
Why are they booing at us?
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Woohoo! Come on, glow sticks, dance with me. What are you doing? Where are you going? Come on, glow sticks. Hey, Cody, May, play some music. Make them dance.
Maybe they
Break out some
will
DJ
if you
Hero.
leave the dance floor.
Yeah, dude, seriously, I think you're scaring them.
No way, baby. I'm killing it. Can't you see my hip gyrations? Woo!
Oh, please stop.
Oh, please, no.
Woohoo! Oh my God, my moves are so good. Look at this, right, left. But to make the audience dance, you need to play the music. Get the audience.
The
on
music was
floor.
playing before we
Let's
started.
DJ, baby. Woohoo!
Are we actually going to be playing DJ Hero?
I don't know.
All right, let's figure out this DJ thing.
I'm sure we can make them dance again.
Looks like you're wiki-wikiing. Oh. Oh, and I'm getting the fog machine going. Oh, we're just like doing one of them restaurant sim games.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We're actually doing well, May.
I can't do those.
Back.
Yes! Let's keep this up!
Overcooked or whatever. Not a Girl Face has tried to get me to play that so many times, and because I've just worked in a pizza place before, I just default to being like line order cook yelling about like what we need. And it is not
That's
fun.
kind of how you play it.
Yeah, but it's more stressful than anything. Chick your groove thing.
Oh, yeah. Wow, the crowd is really loving it. Maybe this should be our new thing, Cody.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Cody and MC May.
Hey.
Yo. What?
I have great respect for DJs who are able to actually like do something new and interesting with the craft.
The audience is all worked
What are
up
you
and
doing,
ready
Book?
for your concert. Come on, let's go.
Sucking them up the straw.
How? Why? To what end?
Whoa! Where are
Oh boy, yeah, this is
I think we're
sickening.
inside the audio cable.
Speaking of Sonic,
at this point? Wait, what are we riding on?
It's a hoverboard. No way. I always wanted one of these things.
you don't have enough power.
Is this a Chaos Emerald thing?
Yes, this is 100% a Chaos Emerald thing. We are surfing the tubes. Enter the webbings. Other techno phrases. Ow. I don't think we have a health bar though. At least I don't see one. Ow. Nice. Am I supposed to jump on something here? No. We're just going into the galaxy. We have reached the eye of the universe.
This is amazing.
Absolutely incredible.
And into the singularity. You have now been spaghettified.
Hey,
Close in.
Now you're a Winamp skin. Or visualizer.
look at them. Yeah, look at that audience. They're excited.
They're all here to
So
watch
what?
you consummate your passion
Are you
and
ready for your
love. I mean,
performance,
ugh.
Are we still
Again,
missing
we're losing the
something?
plot here.
No, we got everything we need. It's showtime, baby. Woo!
So it's glow
hear your
sticks,
best-
rock instruments, and the orchestra backing you up.
Let me hear your best woo.
My what?
Your best
Hear
woo.
that, May?
Woo!
Like the
Hear
like the book.
anticipation?
I haven't performed in front of an audience for ages.
May, it'll be fine. Just think of them all in their underwear.
Yes.
They're glow
that will
sticks.
make you relax. Cody, let's go prep the stage.
Okay, Buck. Hey, May. Break a leg.
I can't do this. I can't do it.
May, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know.
Oh, yes, it does. If it's not perfect, I'll let them down.
No, just sing from your heart. You weren't born to be perfect. You were born to be you.
Why the book all of a sudden just had like this personal pep talk for her instead of like terrible advice? I don't know. But it got real. Like this got real.
That one hit me in the girl emotions.
The Grotians?
What?
I portmanteaued girl emotions to Grotians. Also, this is just you. You get a whole solo section all to yourself, Blau.
Sing from the heart.
This looks like a dead end. This is like some Resident Evil control here.
Are you tank controlling right now?
Well, no, not tank control. It's like Resident Evil 6's opening. That's what it feels like. Like the beginning of Leon's campaign.
And now what am I doing here? Nothing. I'm just doing the walk.
Talking the talk.
Man, I could just stop here and not go any further and call it an end. Who puts on in the down position, really? Up should always be on. Get your wiring straight. I guess this is the, like, culmination of us being supportive partners of each other. Except yours gets a lot more buildup than my greenhouse, which was just, like, toxic sludge boss battle.
Hi, guys.
Get dunked on.
I'm just saying, this feels like it is an unearned emotional climax.
Come on, May. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on.
And, like, why has their relationship troubles been leading up to May's insecurities about performance anxiety?
Yeah, there's like no story on that coming.
No. And it's a really weird thing to have as your, like, final emotional beat. Also, do you like how the real world is slightly more desaturated colors compared to the, like, fantasy world? Like, it's just a nice little visual touch. They still pop, but they're not, like, as neon vibrant.
You can listen to it when you feel better.
Also, Rose didn't do anything for Dad and his greenhouse gardening and all that. Rose likes May more than Cody.
I mean, she does talk like her.
Which is odd, considering that Cody's the one who's the stay-at-home parent, right? Like, you think that dynamic would mean that she spends more time.
You can do this, May.
Unless they actually live in England.
Maybe, you know, that isn't explicitly stated. Or Cody just lets May watch a lot of... Or Cody lets Rose watch a lot of Peppa Pig.
BBC. Doctor Who.
Where's the electric guitar? And this, again, would have been the point to have, like, an actual lyrics-based song.
Yeah, I get not having the lyrics for the gameplay, but this should have had some lyrics here. When's the bass gonna drop?
No, the bass doesn't drop, she floats. And I don't see this as like a resolution to their arcs for their like troubled relationship. Like Cody was not having an issue seeing May as being like special or important, you know? He wasn't unappreciative of her talents.
Well, I think over the last 2 chapters, we definitely saw a lot of growth in Cody.
Thank you.
It seemed like May was the one that was still kind of holding back.
Well, but they're not holding back anymore. This is what fixes the problem, I guess. Turns out if Cody did a little bit of weeding and May sang in the shower more, everything would have been fine. You know, it's kind of weird that they didn't just immediately default to we need to kiss instead of let's make our daughter cry. Are we done? No? That held for a ridiculous amount of time.
That's because I kept letting go of the button.
Oh, that was you. Fucking Christ. Wow! Oh my goodness, really? Really? God damn it. I was like, I'm sitting here vamping and being like, okay, man, this is taking a while. What the heck's taking on? They're really luxuriating in that wood on clay action.
Oh, I got one less troll out and it was worth it.
Oh, look at them. So beautiful. Oh, love heals all. Adios.
And good riddance. Anyways, they're gonna be into a rude awakening when they wake up and find, well, you know.
Now, not a girl face can come back in the room. Book is gone.
Also, Cody has like 3 different World's Greatest Dad mugs. We smashed one, there's one on his desk, and there was one in the kitchen table when Rose was down there.
Well, to be fair, the one we smashed was in fantasy make-believe world.
It might have been real. We have smashed things in the real world, and that has absolutely been real. I forgot that I was mad about her stupid candles.
Rose.
And what about them?
They're just sitting there on the table. Like, she doesn't even have a coaster under it or anything.
May.
It worked.
Yeah, we're back.
Where's Rose?
I don't know.
You told her you were divorcing, then just went catatonic for 8 to 12 hours, depending on how long this recording has been going?
Dino Land.
We were in Dino Land and the circus.
Moon Baboon. Are we gonna see the elephant?
No, but we do get to finally read the note that we didn't get the payoff for.
Yeah, he never gave us the fourth page.
Yeah.
Dad,
Yeah, go figure. That's just
I'm sorry
dropped.
that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again.
She ran
All I
away.
have to do is stop fighting. I know I'm not a perfect daughter.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry I don't like to brush my teeth. I'm sorry I read books after bedtime. I'm sorry I don't put my toys
Yes, and
away.
also nowhere in that story of their relationship is like the strain that it's putting on their daughter. Even Dr. Hakim doesn't bring that up.
She thinks it's her fault.
So this emotional gut punch comes out of nowhere
Leave
as
her
the
alone so you
denouement
can
to the
become
story.
friends again. You should be friends. I love you, Mum. I love you, Dad. P.S. I have my pocket money to buy a bus ticket. Don't worry. I packed a sandwich and a lollipop.
Oh no.
Rose.
There's also no way that she fit all of that onto that one piece of paper.
Rose!
Sweetie.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about me. You can go home.
No. Rose, honey, it's not your fault that we've been fighting.
It isn't.
No, Rose. It was never your fault.
Okay. So... does that mean you can become friends again?
Honey, listen, whatever happens, your mom and me, we will always be there for you.
And will always love you.
So problem introduced and resolved immediately. Like literally just a cutaway to, oh, and they found her and it's fine.
Okay.
Nah, this doesn't do it for me. They got an answer for the freaking elephant.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, that was horrible.
Throw the book into the forest.
Where did you find this?
I found it at school. In a trash can.
I appreciate
Critical
that
off.
payoff though.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Sometimes you can find real treasures in the trash.
Come on. Let's go home.
Okay, so Rose, if your mom had to fight an aggressive squirrel double her size, who do you think would win?
Mom, of course.
You're right. And that's why I like to hang out with her.
Cody, I used to think you were completely irrational. But I have to say, you make more sense now.
Also, no resolution on whether or not they're getting a divorce, by the way. He says whatever happens, we'll still be there for you, which was never in question. No, that, again, I absolutely love everything they did with the Ice World level. Like, that actually really sold me on, oh, these people had some real chemistry. And then it's those last two that just make it go, where are you going with this? It feels like they wrote themselves into a corner. At least they fixed up Princess Elephant Butt, whatever her name was.
Trying to remember what her name was, but that was like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. The bee pollinating Joy, the flower, is a nice touch.
So, I'll just say, the game was fun. Overall, it was enjoyable. Many games are hit or miss. Some things about The critical path were a little iffy, but this is mostly good. Story-wise, though, yeah, they left too many unresolved threads.
I would love to be able to hear you over this, or be sure that I could pause and turn this down. But unfortunately, yeah. The problems of recording on this. But I agree with you. Like, I think the character writing is fantastic. I think they got across, like, May and Cody, and that, like, it felt like a real relationship between the two of them, right?
Yeah.
But
the last 2 chapters did feel rushed.
The story on it, again, it's just next location, next location, next location, which is great for introducing a bunch of really cool game mechanics. Not so much for a cohesive, like, arc on, hey, maybe these 2 people are completely incompatible and their relationship is not working. Which is, I think, the better conclusion on that one.
It seemed like the ice world was where, like, up until that point, it worked. Just go from location to location, introducing new game mechanics without really any progress in their relationship. But the ice world was where it kind of took a turn, and you started to actually see some real progress.
Mm-hmm. No, it is the
threw that
emotional
away.
high point.
They threw that away with the last couple chapters and just kind of skipped straight to the end.
Well, not only that, but like they reused the... Okay, so your next one is we need to talk about after we just had learning to rekindle your passion in the ice level and like reheat your love. We need to then also rekindle your passion for gardening, I guess. And third time around, let's rekindle your passion for singing. And then that fixes everything. You have filled your passion meter. What was it with the time rewinding one at the first one where you were learning cooperation, which is different from collab? I just don't know. I don't know. The whole getting like the first arc of thrust of, oh my goodness, we're dolls now, we need to get in. Oh, what's the way that we resolve this magic spell? Let's get our daughter to cry, which is a horrible, oh my god, what are you guys doing?
I think what I disliked the most is that there was no aha moment for that. Like, they made her cry, it didn't work, and they were like, well, crap, what do we do now?
There should have been a reconciliation
there. No regard
there.
for making their daughter cry.
There should have been a realization and reconciliation of, oh my goodness, we are so toxic together, this is going to ruin our daughters' lives. Either we need to separate, or we need to work together to create an environment in which she will be happy. Like, her happiness is important. And they inch up to that line with Moon Baboon. They cross that line with the elephant doll, and then it is immediately dropped for the, and now we go to a white void and have a 4-part fetch quest to go to next location 4 times. And then it comes back in the denouement of, and now your daughter's running away because you've made it make her feel like it was all her fault. Except we don't even see that in the build up to all of this. We don't see throughout their life or the flashbacks of like, Rose is having a hard time at home because of their constant fighting. Everything we see of Rose, she seems to be like a super happy, well-adjusted child.
I wouldn't say super happy, but...
Well, okay, mine is the explicit spelling out of Moon Baboon of her laughs have gone down.
But yeah, after the elephant doll, that's when the progress we saw in the ice world should have happened. Like, they should have had that realization, like you said, and that's when they should have started to make real progress. But we didn't get that real progress till, what was that, like 3 or 4 chapters after that? Like, they just straight did not care that they made their daughter cry for no reason.
Well, and that's unresolved. Like, they don't mention it. They don't bring that back up of like, oh, we did do a regicide on your favorite toy explicitly to make you upset. It just fades to black after your kid ran away from home because you told them you were divorcing. Uh-oh.
I think, judging by the chemistry and interaction between May and Cody at the end there, and both of them kind of making an accepting statement towards the other, like I understand you better, basically.
Oh,
I think that leaves the ending a little less open. Like they definitely stayed together.
Oh yeah, it's
try to for a little longer.
It's going to the and everything worked out in the end. And that's what like all those like still shots around the house were showing of like, look at all of the things that they broke that they then repaired, just like their relationship. And I'm not saying it doesn't feel unearned. I just think the more interesting story that you could tell through this would be, and then they learned that maybe they didn't work so great together, and rather than force it, they found a new way to move forward in life.
So I would like to say something about them ending on what seems clear to me to be a happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it's a subversion of expectations. And I can talk to you more on that when you finish your playthroughs of the other games they have.
Yeah, I will need to sit through and finish the rest of these games with Not a Girl Face. But yes, we didn't end up breaking up over playing It Takes Two, and I don't think your and my friendship has been a detrimental effect on it.
I mean, you probably trust me less now.
I don't mean to say that I trust you less, but like you were already at rock bottom before. After the hell you've put me through.
Well, that's fair enough, I suppose.
Well, think of it this way: there's only room to move up. But thanks so much, Blau, for hanging out. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, thanks for inviting me.
And yeah, we'll have to find more nonsense to play at some point, theoretically. Bye-bye.
Bye. Sub sandwich, cement, and leak.